Welcome back to our second stream of this brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons island. We are on the island of New Heaven, and I'm so excited. If you're joining us for the replay, feel free to skip ahead through the video, watch whatever's interesting to you, but today we're going on a quest with none other than Blathers, so let's get started. If you guys didn't see the last episode, we destroyed the island and we restarted. Oh, and it's my birthday minute, which is really good. I might actually move to the other side because, like, you guys can see the time over here. I don't know if that's better. All right, very, very nice. So, hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 12:16 p.m. this happy Tuesday, April 25th, 2023. Awesome. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday as well. There's really not much news today, so instead I'll be sharing some valuable tips about New Heaven living. I'm going to share some info on some highly prized items you can get via the Mile Redemption service. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Nook Ink wetsuit. Actually, we bought that one, so we'll be going swimming today. Once you put on the wetsuit, you'll be able to go swimming in the ocean, and if you enjoy diving, you might even discover some of the mini sea creatures living off our shores. So if you'd like to find out what our lovely waters have to offer, redeem some miles and get your wetsuit. That's all from me. Bye now. So I've been saving up a lot of the stuff so that we could do it on stream. So I'm so excited. I have all these presents and all this stuff that I ordered in the mail, and it should be really, really awesome. So let's get it done today, my friends. Woohoo! I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Okay, so give me 1 second. Whoop, wrong way here. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. So here's my guy here. We got a nice little hat, and also, yeah, we have a lot of different stuff. I just did a few upgrades, but I didn't do anything that would be like too crazy, so I wanted to save a lot of this stuff. Today we ordered a bunch of stuff from Nook Shopping, so let's go ahead and grab all of these. Our house is pretty plain right now, but we actually can start decorating with the Mario theme, because that's one thing that you have access to at the beginning of the game. I'm actually surprised that they kept that always in access for us, so we're going to be opening all these up. Also, I shot down 3 presents from the sky, so we're going to see what's in there. And yeah, our house, last time you guys didn't get to see it, we ordered the house, and now it's here. And it's pretty empty. We just have a turtle and a hermit crab here. So everybody needs a friend, right? I suppose I should have put them on opposite sides. We're going to be moving them, though, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and open up these things we got. We got the question mark block here. Okay, small mushroom platform. Large mushroom platform, the goal pole. These are all the Mario stuff, the coins. Okay. Yoshi's egg rug. All right, block flooring. That's gonna be cool. Mushroom mural and a thwomp. So that's gonna be really cool to have. All right, what did we get in the presents from the balloons in the sky? I guess we'll see. Oh, iron nuggets. Actually, that's just useful for building stuff. That's good though. All right, what else do we got? Clay. Oh, are these just all materials? Oh, and an upright vacuum. Huh, that's interesting. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not really too ugly, right? Good to keep your house clean, so that might be okay. But we are going to be kind of storing a lot of this stuff. Let's see here. We'll take these guys for the moment because we need to make space for our Mario stuff. So let's go ahead. Oh, actually, we can combine these. So we really can just take everything into our pockets, and we're starting with a clean slate here. I think it's always best to start with the flooring and see how that looks. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. Super, super cool. And let's see the mushroom mural on the wall. All right, perfect. So we have the beginning of our Mario room. Check it out. Gumby, what's going on? Look at this, completely empty but full of Mario-ness. That is pretty cool. The only unfortunate thing is there's no window when you do this, so that's okay though. We have a lot of other stuff we can put in here. We have the question mark block. Oh yeah, and I think, yeah, we can interact with it. So I kind of want to put that one in the corner actually if we can. I think it'll be better. Or up against the wall might be cool too. We can make an interactive question mark block. How are you doing today, Gumby? What's going on? Boom, boom, noggin, bonking it. All right, we have a mushroom platform as well. We have the small and the large mushroom platforms. Maybe we could put those. Oh wait, there's no room. It must be huge. How huge is this? So Jen also started her new island as well. That is ginormous. Okay, can we do anything with these? I don't know if they're interactive. That is huge. I wish I could like sleep on there or jump up there. That'd be really cool. You know what? We could also put these outside. So Doesn't necessarily have to be taking up so much space, but let's just get all this stuff out and see if we can find space for it. All right, we got the goal pole here, which is nice. Check it out. All right, we can put that one in the corner probably. Well, you can't really see it though, is the only thing in the corner. Wonder if we moved it down if you could see it better. Oh yeah, it definitely looks like it's better in this corner. How did you get a new wallpaper? So you can. These are some of the first things you can get with the Nook Miles at the redemption counter. They have all the Mario, or not Nook Miles, with your bells. So you can go buy them too, as long as you get some money. Woo! Ah, that's so cool. Collect the coin. And then it just pops right back up. So I don't think you can move this one on its own, unfortunately. So let's see here. We can take that and maybe like right when you walk into the house, you can just grab some coins. That'd be hilarious. So you could buy a bunch of coins actually and just make like a coin path. I think that would be super cool. I love that. Really, really satisfying. All right. And oh yeah, we got a thwomp. What if we put the thwomp right here, right when people enter the door? That would be mean though. All right, let's put the thwomp down here. Oh no, he must be a big thwomp. All right, yeah, I was thinking of putting those outside anyway, so maybe, let's see here. Is it space? No, wow, he must, all right, we'll just put him over here then, maybe against this wall. How is your work going, by the way, Jen? What's going on? Whoa! So he actually does come down. That's crazy. You can't actually walk underneath him, though. So, like, if we put him at the front, then... Oh, I can drag him like that. That's so funny. And turn him. Wow, that is wild, though. Yeah, okay. I might take this one down and put him against the wall. Wow. Yeah, it's a good thing that you can't really walk underneath him, because... dangerous. Really cool though. Good to see you. Yeah, I actually got some new wallpapers from Sahara too, so we can definitely do those when we have some time here. So we're gonna put these into the storage. These are the ones that it came with. Okay, and we have Yoshi's egg rug and the question mark block I wanted to put next to the thwomp. All right, let's see what Yoshi's egg rug looks like as well. We don't have a bed yet, so we probably could keep that one out. Oh, that's my radio. Yeah, let's store away kind of this other stuff that we don't really need right now, because we're gonna need some space in our pockets. Okay, and let's see it. Oh, baby, let's go. So we can just kind of move stuff around quicker this way. I probably should have done that in the first place. Ooh, interesting. Where should we put this one? I think the corner looks kind of cool, actually. Corner there. Can we put the... Oh, we can put the coin on top of this. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, we could have, like, multiple coins. And, like, some on top of there. The goal pole. What if we just put it in the middle? Like, get the goal pole. Yeah, that's pretty cool, too. Either way is pretty cool. I think we're actually going to put our turtle into... the middle here. This is gonna be Koopa. He'll be hanging out here, and yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, I like the idea of the mushroom platform. So, Sahara Desert. Oh yeah, actually Sahara is the name of the camel lady. I don't know if she's still here today. So she lets you buy like mysterious flooring and mysterious wallpaper, and if you want to get, you can buy only one of each per day, but if you get their tickets by buying her rugs, you can actually get an additional one. So we ended up buying those. Let me see here, my storage. Okay, here it is. Oh, and these are the ones, I haven't seen these yet. So these are all from Sahara. This one here, and also this one. Western, it's funny, she did give me a desert one, and her name's Sahara. That's hilarious. Okay, ooh, that's pretty cool though. One of the special ones, and it actually has dirt. That looks really good, actually, even with the Mario theme. That's awesome. All right, and we also got the palace tile. Ooh, it doesn't really fit as well, but it's still really interesting. I think it looks cool. I think the desert one might be the one we should go for right now, even. But obviously the Mario is cool as well. Heavy curtain wall. Ooh, that totally doesn't fit, but that's an amazing wall. I really like that a lot. Wow. Okay, and the last one she gave us was the strawberry chocolate wall. Ooh, delicious. Strawberry choco. That's what I'm talking about. You guys chock a little or chock a lot? So yeah, I think we're gonna put the heavy curtain into the storage. And the palace tile, definitely. What do you guys think? Which one should we have on the wall? I think we should probably keep the Mario wall. But which one do you like, the block for or the desert one? He always smiles when you interact with the turtle. That is hilarious. Really cute. Ah, he's like Bowser. Oh, he's your pet on your island? His name is Seth? That's really good. I like that name. We could call this one... I don't want to copy yours, but that's a good name. Maybe we should think of a name for him. Oh yeah, I think Koopa. Like I said, Koopa is probably a good name for ours as well. Okay, yeah, I'm digging that. I'll probably put the strawberry chocolate back. I mean, that's the traditional. But yeah, I think we'll go with the Western Desert unless you guys hate it. Yeah, let's go ahead, but we have a job to do with Blathers. We'll put the clay away. And we actually have the ability to craft the pole now and the shovel. So you actually can get the shovel early, I found out, if you go to the desert island and then you ask him for resources. Pretty cool. Chris! Okay, we can call him Chris. Call him Chris. Alright, so we're gonna have to catch 15 specimens for Blathers. We can go talk to him, but yeah, he told us actually to catch 15 specimens. And I have these things around town. I actually already caught 15, but I put them in my storage because I wanted to catch them with you guys. I thought it would be so much more fun. So we're off to a good start catching them here. Whoa, and there's the life potion right there. Wow! They're super fast though. So there's a lot of stuff you can only catch at nighttime. Which, oh, look at this one. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad I didn't run too fast over that. Tiger beetle. Oh, baby, that's worth some money. So we can either dig stuff out of the ground and find some fossils, or we can catch fish, or we can catch insects. Okay, come on. And unfortunately, you have to catch like 100 fish in a row for the highest fishing achievement. And unfortunately, I just messed up like a little bit before, so it's definitely easier. I'm gonna turn the sound up just a little bit. Do you guys have any pet turtles? I know Jen used to have a pet turtle. Jen, what was his name? You never told me his name for your pet turtle. Oh, they have houses now. Wow, he got a really cool, like the Japanese style house. That's cool. All right, that's awesome. Here's my house here. A fancy blue roof. All right. Yeah, we already caught that one, so I'm not gonna be catching any repeat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh wait, it's just a locust. I just saw that his head, it looked like a beetle, so I was like, ah. Oh yeah, we could actually go to the one of the desert islands by collecting them. But at nighttime, you actually have so many rare bugs out and about. So if you're looking to catch stuff, I think nighttime is where you can get all, like you can get the tarantula, of course, but you can also get a lot of cool other stuff. Like the moth, I haven't caught yet, but I saw one. All right, let's see. Oh, she's got a nice house too. They got some fancy designs. So here's Blathers, his little tent here. He's hanging out because we haven't gotten him enough for his exhibit yet. Okay. What do you say, guys? Should we craft? Actually, I have the ability to craft one of the wooden crafting bench. Oh, here we go. Crafting benches. So we might do that first. And we can kind of carry that around, and whenever we need to craft something around the island, we can just pull it out and do it. So let me see what our DIY is for that one. All right. So we just got the ability to do this. Let's see here. Fishing bait. We might as well, the stuff that we craft a lot, we might as well favorite because that'll make it easier. Should be in here somewhere. Okay, wooden crafting bench. Did we not get it? I thought we did for sure. Okay, well, if that's the case, if we didn't get that, that's fine. Oh, maybe it was this one. Maybe I got the wooden block bench. Never mind. So we need to do the vaulting pole, which needs 5 softwood. So we're gonna have to find some softwood. What's really nice is you can upgrade your axe to be a stone axe. So it still doesn't cut down the tree, but it has better durability. And these here are actually peach trees that are not fully grown yet. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that one's not fully grown either. So we can only do it from the fully grown trees. And we're actually looking for the softwood. Ooh, this one has a rock. And you never know which rock has the money in it either. So we always have to be diligent in getting, making sure. Do you guys know the rock money trick? Like to dig the holes in order to get all of the resources? So if you guys don't know, this is like the only way you can really do it is you want to be 2 spaces away from the rock, and do like a diagonal. Oh, I didn't do diagonal. Whoops. So you don't actually need to do all 3. You just need to do that one and this one. And then you can start hitting the rock. And I found out that hitting it with an axe is actually slower. So you can only get 7 of the 8. But if you hit it with a shovel, you can get all 8. We didn't get any gold. That's okay. There we go. Perfect. Crispy turtles. We actually had a friend, when I was a lifeguard, I had a friend named Chris, and his last name was P, so we just called him Crispy. It just fits so well. Oh, there's another one. These guys are actually valuable, so if I see them, I'm probably going to... I have to get used to changing with the wheel as well. I'm probably going to be catching them if I see them, because we can sell those for like 1,500 bells a pop. We also have this nifty tool belt here, so... we are going to be hitting some trees, hitting some rocks, and all that goodness. Okay. So yeah, I think right face this way, and boom like that, and 2. And this is the fastest way. Oh, there's a pill bug. Oh, hopefully he doesn't go away. I want to get all 9. All right, all 8. Okay, pill bug. Oh, he's over there. Oh, you know what? It's probably better just to switch it this way. It doesn't... Oh, did we lose him? I think we lost him. Oh no! Waited too long. That's okay. We need to collect him though for our exhibit. So maybe, I just thought it might be worth it to get all the materials out of there first, but we will see more pill bugs as we hit more of these. Okay. Ooh, we're getting pretty close to full, so we might hand off some of these to Blathers. Boom, boom. Yeah, in Japan, people collect... Ooh, we got the money rock. They collect bugs like crazy, so... Yeah, it is kind of funny seeing it. It's just... Animal Crossing, as we say, is just Japanese life. Ooh, 8,000. Let's go. There's our daily bread right there. Our daily money. There we go. Really relaxing, that's right. Come and relax. The relaxing island. Okay, so we're gonna take out this stone axe. Oh, we already have 4 softwood. We only need 1 more, actually. There it is. Perfect. Ooh, I gotta be careful, though, because these trees might have the wasps in them, so... Alright, let's go ahead and craft the vaulting pole. Oh, I forgot to cover these up as well. Oh, and there's a butterfly we don't have. Let's go. Alright. Hello, welcome to my collection. Let's go. I caught a paper kite butterfly. Look at that thing. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can craft that vaulting pole, which I don't think they ever break. It would be bad if it actually did break, because then you'd need to use the island rescue service. Alright, I made a vaulting pole. So now we can actually vault over the expanse of the water here. Let's favorite it up. And we have 2 shovels, so that's good. Alright, let's go hand these in. You know what's funny, though, is I just thought about this. We didn't actually need the vaulting pole to get over to the other side of the island because we have the wetsuit. It's so funny. I just thought about that now. So I think we can... How do we go in the water? Is there a button? I think I have to put this away. He's not going in the water. Do I have to jump off a dock? I totally forgot how to swim. Oh, there we go. Alright, you press A, jump off the dock. Woohoo! So yeah, we didn't even need the vaulting pole to get to the other part of the island. That's hilarious. But It'll be good for when we're just going swimming around. My first time in the water, I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's go. See if we can find some new specimens out here as well for Blathers. We're gonna find you a nice pearl, Blathers, don't worry. Ooh, here we go. First time I've been over here. Oh, baby. Look, we got a fish right there. It's too bad we can't just go grab him, but... Okay, I think we can... Wherever there's bubbles, I think we can dive down. Oh, come on. There we go. We got it. This is the best way to fish. I got an octopus. Wow. Really, really good. Yeah, my pockets are getting really full, though, so we're gonna have to go back over. Unfortunately, you can't swim in the river. That would be really cool. Swim up the river. Hey, what's up? All right, let's go. Let's hand some of these things in. I like to carry a lot of tools, so we're not gonna be able to really carry as many other things, but that's fine. Hello. Thank you for visiting. All right, we have some things to donate. Can we donate multiple things? Yeah, I think we could. Oh, maybe not yet. Why, this is an octopus. They're a delight to behold. With any fish or bugs you find, I'll be happy to care for it. Sure. Yeah, we could tell him. Anything interesting? It has 8 limbs and 3 hearts and a big brain. Wow, that's amazing. Specialized skin can change color and texture. Ooh. When attacked by a predator, it releases a cloud of ink. Wow. The ninja of the deep. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know if we'll go through the explanations of everything, but we'll see. I think you only get to hand in multiple at a time when you actually get the museum, so... Yeah, he doesn't like bugs, I forgot. No thanks, yeah, we'll skip over it. And we could always read about them later if you're really interested. Alright, we got the blue bottle, the citrus horn beetle, another thing he doesn't... I mean, I thought birds like to eat bugs. Do owls not eat bugs? No thanks, you don't have to tell me. He feels really happy because we don't want an explanation for the bugs. Alright, tiger beetle. We actually have 2 of these, so we could sell the other one. Oh, what a wretched thing. No, it's okay. Alright, I think that's number 4. Alright, and another one. Okay, what's nice is it doesn't let you hand in the ones that you've already handed in. A long locust. Okay, no thank you. Number 5. Wow, we already had a lot of stuff actually, pretty easy to catch out there. Also, you can't hand in the things that you handed in to Tom Nook. You have to hand in 5 things to get him to come to your island, to Tom Nook. And then you need 15 to get the whatchamacallit, the museum. Alright, number 7 coming up here. The paper kite butterfly. I think that's a cool name though. Okay, and we're good. Alright, 7 insects slash fish slash octopus. Oh, 8. We have 8. Okay, let's go. Not bad, so... I think, or did he say we needed 8 more? I don't know. Let's go get them, though. Alright, can we vault over naturally? I think we need to have the vault pull out. Woohoo! Let's go! Oh yeah, we don't have the ladder yet. Oh, and our first fossil over here. Fossils are the way to do it, guys. They're actually not available in the beginning area. Only once you make it over to the other side will you see the fossils buried there. That's amazing. First ever. Here we go. We can also pick up some weeds along the way. Oh yeah, we're not going to pick up everything, but we'll pick up a few here and there. Just to kind of thin out the weed population. Oh, and there's a nice fish here. Hello, Mr. Fish. Would you like to go to the museum? It's a nicer place to live, much safer. You won't get eaten or anything. Oh no! That's not gonna go to the museum. Could you imagine if you put the empty can in part of the museum? Oh, we got another DIY though, that's perfect. Okay, this is the first time we're seeing this part of the island, guys. So there's a lot of oranges here. Ooh. Could plant some orange trees. Wow, there's so many weeds. Oh, this is a cool natural feature. Look at that over there. You might have enough space for a house there. Oh, that would be awesome. You know what? We also, I think, have 2,000 Nook miles. Pretty soon we'll be able to go to a deserted island. And unfortunately, I think Maple, I found this bear named Maple, but she can't come to our island yet until we have the campsite, which is really unfortunate because I wanted her to be my neighbor. Especially we have a... Ooh, wait, did we catch the yellow butterfly? Oh, we did. I think, I don't know. They're not really worth much, but... Bird in the hand, right? Okay. So we can collect some fruit to sell as well. Sell these off to Tom Nook. I'll probably do a lot of the weeding on my own time, so I won't do it on stream just because I know it's not really exciting to watch all the weeds, but we can collect some of this fruit, that's for sure. How many yellow butterflies are there? Alright, collect this one. And if you need some oranges, let me know. I could actually mail you some oranges, Jen. That'd be super funny. One thing though is it is kind of worth shaking the trees. And if you shake them from the front, all you have to do is press the A button if the wasp comes out, and then you're actually able to catch the bees or the wasps or whatever. And yeah, we need those for the museum, so I'll probably be collecting one of those. Alright, give me those oranges. Sweet, sweet oranges. Oranges are not my favorite, but that's actually good because we're not going to have many orange trees eventually. We're going to be replacing all of them because they're not worth much anyway. So if you get the island fruit that you don't like, you should rejoice because that's the one that you're going to want to plant the least of anyway, so I'm fine with that. Alright, we shook all the trees around here. Did we shake this one? Okay, let's go ahead and see what's up this part of the island. Look at this! Wow, we got grass all the way out to the ocean here. Oh, and we have ourselves a little fossil. Oh, do we have any space? Oh, we have one space. We might drop that stick because there's no reason to really have a stick. We have 30-something sticks. Alright, yeah. Oh, look at all these. Wow, that's crazy. We have a ton of seashells up here. Alright, let's see what this one is. Alright, open her on up. I was just zoning out in the bathtub when a great DIY popped into my head and I had to write it down. My idea is in this bottle here. Take a chance on it, you'll see. Don't tell nobody else about this. Off you go, Knox. Okay, Tiki Torch. Oh, we already know this one. Ah, so we can actually sell that one. That's fine. Oh, baby, let's go. Yeah, we need to head back. Yeah, we don't have any space really for anything else, so we can sell some stuff to Blathers. We can also donate some stuff to Blathers and sell to the Tom Nook's place. So hopefully we don't find anything rare. Alright. Oopsies. Oh yeah, we gotta get used to which button's which here. It's really awesome coming back to Animal Crossing though after a long time. I hope it's bringing you guys some nostalgia as well, bringing back some good emotions and such. So we're going to be donating. I noticed that a couple of the fish and stuff, he didn't need also the butterflies. We're going to be selling. Oh yeah, we also need to pick out a location for the shop because I actually got all of the stuff that he needs for the shop, but we don't have a location. So yeah, we can definitely do that. I can actually sell these. I'm not going to sell the rocks. Those are kind of hard to find. Sticks, tree branches, we can sell those for now. I think that would be fine. Pretty much. Oh yeah, we can sell. Oh, we did the DIY recipe. Okay. All right, only 5,000. 5,000 is not bad though. We actually have a lot. And we can order some stuff from the machine. Let's check out the daily stuff. Show you around? Yeah, definitely. Let's go around the island. Okay, Bonafide Finder. We got some Nook miles for that, and also buy the Nook ticket. So after I show you guys around, we can actually go to the desert island. That would be really cool. Okay, let me buy the Nook ticket real quick. Alright, 2 days in a row. Let's go. Okay, redeem Nook miles. And let's get a ticket. Lucky tickets. We might go to 2 different islands today because we can afford 2 different tickets. So let's just buy 1 at a time. But we'll eventually make our way over there. Bring it to the airport. That's right. Alright, and that's good for now. I'm just wearing my wetsuit around because I like swimming. Alright, so this main area of the island here is where I put... Okay, so let's start with the airport. Oh, wait, this one's worth a lot. Okay, if we catch any see any valuable bugs, we'll probably stop and catch them. Alright, tiger beetle. So down here is my nice blue airport, and I'm very happy about that. We got the blue plane down there too. We'll eventually get there and go to the desert island. I planted some white tulips here, down by the beach, and this is where my house is. And, ooh, a nice seashell, too. A sand dollar. Hopefully it's worth more than $1. We also have Rory's house here. He's a lion. So you can't trust him to tell the truth because he's always a lion. Alright, and let's see what's in here. I actually haven't seen inside of his house yet. Oh, he's just got a sleeping bag. Got all this, a radio, and he's got himself a nice crafting bench. Heyo, welcome to my top secret hideout, Capital. Alright. Guess what? I finally own something that even I have trouble lifting. Yep, I have a house now. Got walls, a floor, even a ceiling. I can finally do jumping jacks without ripping a hole in my home. Awesome, that's really cool. I like this guy. Okay, let's chat. It's called Tedious by Pashima. She said I only ever think about muscles. That's not tedious, Capital. I mean, just look at how many muscle groups you can work on or all the routines you can create and perfect. Kind of reminds me of Life Potion's dad calls him random names. You can put your house on the sand? Yeah, I did that before, and I did it now. Yep, you can put your house wherever you want. I put it on the sand, so. Alright, so let's head over here, to this other side. You just can't put it in the water, or you can't put it too close to, like, a ridge. Alright, I haven't been over here yet either. We can definitely collect some of these seashells and sell them up. A lot of times that's a daily activity thing, so. Ooh, this is a nice shore. I could definitely see myself fishing here. Got some fish all around. Beautiful. Oh, there's a big fish here. This might be something good. Let's see what it is. Could also be like a dab or something, but you never know when you're gonna catch a good fish. Usually when it's raining, you have a higher chance. Catching like a shark or something. You're gonna be an olive flounder, I'm guessing. Oh, red snapper. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, actually, we can donate that one as well. So yeah, we can collect some specimens while we're kind of giving this island tour here. And heading up to the top here, that's a nice little rock. It looks like it's the shape of a heart. That's cool. 2 hearts, one on top of another. And maybe a 3rd heart here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, another big fish. This one looks huge. What is this? Ooh, only during certain months can you catch some of the certain fish as well. I think sharks are only during the summer. Whoa, look at that. Yes, I caught a sea bass. I think that's the most common one, but that's the first one I've caught. Oh no, I don't have a fishing rod anymore. Actually, I haven't made another fishing rod yet. Ooh, this is a cool little area as well. All right, we got our ridges up here. We don't have a ladder yet, so we can't go up there. Maple, unfortunately, I didn't have a campsite, so I don't think Maple was able to come to my island because you're supposed to have a campsite where they come and stay or something, I think. I haven't seen her, so I'm guessing I'm not allowed to have new visitors yet, unfortunately. So I'm really sad because I found a really nice animal and she was unable to come. So that's okay. It's okay. All right, so up here, we have a lot of open space. And wowzer bowser, check this out. We found ourselves a nice little money tree. This is where it was hiding. Okay, so we can definitely plant our 10,000 bells in here. So I'm not going to do turnips or anything like that, but I am going to do like the money trees. I've decided on that because they don't really add too much, so I think that should be fine. Whoa, I haven't been up here yet. Actually, there's a nice little pond here. I don't have a fishing rod anymore, but that's nice. Okay. And yeah, we saw this area before when I was going across there, so let's go ahead and head to the other side here. I'm gonna vault right into the fish. So this is where we were doing our fishing before. Yeah, I really like the shape of this island, actually. Just happened to choose it first try, got the blue airport, I was so excited. Oh yeah, and we can collect some of these seashells that we couldn't get earlier before as well. She was a bear. She was, Maple was a bear with like rosy cheeks. Really nice looking bear though, you know? Ooh, and look at this, we got some little pools here. I wonder if we'll be able to fish in there or... Wow, that's really cool. You can see some islands off in the distance too, so you don't feel alone. That's really nice. All right, let's head back down here. And yeah, at the bottom of the island, we might actually have some stuff we didn't really look at either, so. I love just the shape of the rocks. I love having these big ol' rocks. I will eventually put like some beds or something on the rocks and just like something to hang out, maybe a sofa. Because I would love someday being able to overlook the ocean and yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's my dock. Awesome. So we can go off the dock here. Very, very nice. Yeah, so we found blathers. Oh, we haven't given him a tiger butterfly yet. Or this one? I don't think we donated a common butterfly either. Okay. Oh, there's a ladybug up there. There is a ladybug on the flowers. Do not often see them. Okay, come on, come on. Oh no! How did that miss? Are you kidding? Okay, we'll get the tiger butterfly though. Just smacked it. Wow, take that. Alright, let's see if we can give some of this stuff to our friend here. We gotta upgrade you, dude. You can't live in a tent forever. Can't just live there forever. It's not a fun place to be. Let's make a donation. All right. Oh yeah, we have our fossils. We're completely full. So we actually have 5 things we can donate to him. Hopefully they're not the same fossil. Ooh. Indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. All right. What is it? Is it going to be a penguin? It's a patchy skull. What a fabulous fossil. It would be a sizable step towards opening the museum. Oh yeah, I'm donating it. Take it. No, I want to put it in my house. Yeah, sure, we can tell about it. Pachycephalosaurus was to be blunt, not the brightest star in the dinosaur firmament. Has a skull some 10 inches thick. What? So, well, it's okay. He was really good at protecting his mind. Maybe he was smart. So we need to find the rest of it. Nemo! What's up, Nemo Toady? How's it going? Welcome to our new little island here. Ooh, newly discovered fossil. Please bring me any fossil you find. Okay, I wonder if you have anything else that would be donated. How are you doing, by the way? Are you still playing Animal Crossing? Alright, we actually... Oh, we can't donate the other fossil? What? That's crazy. That's so crazy. We can't... Maybe we have to wait till we get it to appraise it. Yeah, we could do that. I actually really like red snapper, so... It's more common name of dozens of fish species. I wonder why it's so popular. Many types of fish, the same shade of red that have a tendency to snap. What about burgundy biter, garnet grasper, puce pincher? That's so funny. Definitely need the relaxing atmosphere of Animal Crossing. Yeah, definitely welcome in. How have you been? What's going on with you? It is a beautiful spring here in Japan, and yeah, I need some relaxing Animal Crossing as well. Woohoo, no thank you. Yeah, we don't need to hear about all of them, but the tiger, it's cool. They have a tiger beetle and also a tiger butterfly. We're getting really close to getting these all donated here. He doesn't really need that many. I actually have a lot at my house too that I could do later, but I wanted to get all 15 like on stream for you guys. All right, we got a pretty good island. We got a pretty good shaped island and everything's really cool. I think one more thing we can donate to him. The little sea bass. Oh, I forgot. We actually have... Yeah, Jen also destroyed her island, so she saw me do it, and she's like, I gotta do that too. Nah, it's okay. We don't need to hear about them. Alright, Blathers. We're almost there. After we donate all 15 things, we only need 3 more. Then we're going to go to the desert island. Well, actually, we could go to the desert island and see if they have any rare or interesting bugs as well. That might help us with our donation, but we want to make sure that our pockets are not empty. So I was just telling people, if you're starting this game, last time I used the turnips, and it ruined it, you know? Like, it ruined the experience for me using the turnips. I'm still gonna do the money trees a little bit, but I'm not gonna do the turnips this time. And I think it'll be much better experience, because once you get everything paid off and upgraded, it's just like, it's just not as fun, you know? So I'm wondering if it'll be more fun this way. And I'm having a blast just restarting my island, so I encourage you guys to do the same. Woohoo! Play along with me. Let's restart everything. It'll be really cool. Oh yeah, also, my wife, Yuka, changed her name to Super Jen, by the way. Yep, just to let you know. So if you're like, who is that? That's Jen, that's Yuka, now Jen, in case you guys didn't know. All right, let's put this one over. Oh, we have to, yeah, this is taking up space in our pockets. We have to find a place for our shop. So I'm gonna kind of ask your guys' advice on this, because I want you guys to also participate in this if you'd like to. I'm thinking, now, do we want our shop to be really far from our house? I don't know if we want it to be super far, so I was thinking maybe we could put it on the same side of the map, but not too close either. I kind of like having it near, like, the cliff here. Whoa, there's 2 things we can dig up? Are you serious? My lucky day. But we could also kind of do more towards the center is also usually a good idea, because then it's really easy access. Or maybe lower. Yeah, towards there. Wow, 2 more fossils. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this would be really easy access, because my house is there, but it's not really guaranteed to stay there either. Or we could do more towards the airport area. Like, here is pretty nice. Yeah, because then we would have like a relaxing view of the ocean from here. I don't know if we can build a shop on the sand. That would be interesting if we put the shop right here. What about this? Wow, we can put the shop right next to the ocean. Like, maybe I want my house to be here, though, is the only thing. But this is a pretty cool location for the shop. I mean, I would come here pretty... My house is in a pretty good spot next to the airport, so... What do you guys think about this one? Let me imagine it. Wow, that is cool, though. That is really cool. Oh, I think I might have to do this one. I mean, we could always move it in the future if we want to. But I love having stuff on the beach. Make it a whole lot livelier. It is kind of far out of the way, but you know what? I'm willing to come here and suffer the walk to get it on the beach. Okay, so what shall we do? Shall we go to the desert island now? I do need to build a fishing rod. We could always buy one for 100, but it's just easier to build, so... I think we just need sticks, and then... I think we have everything we need, right? Do we have sticks? Oh, yeah, we left our tree branches. I forgot about that, so... Pretty easy to find them. We only need 5, and you can find them in pretty much every tree. There we go. Are you guys going on any vacations to Desert Island soon? Where's all the sticks? There we go. Alright, a couple more. Alright, that one's only gonna give us 2. It's good to have a net out, though, because if we have something jump out at us, we definitely want to make sure that we're ready. Oh, doctor who discouraged you about your illness? Oh, no way. From God? He tried to discourage you from God? Are you serious? Let me tell you, I was going through a pretty tough spot with some sicknesses, like not as bad as yours, that's for sure, not as difficult as yours, but God definitely got me through mine, and I know he'll get you through yours as well. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You know, a lot of people, though, I understand if you don't know God, then you don't understand things from either God's perspective, or you don't see things in the right light. So yeah, you definitely don't want to get people like, you don't want to get advice or anything like that from people like that. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, God, I prayed for a lot of people and seen God heal them, and other times though it's a battle, you know. You have to keep praying and praying, and you'll see that suddenly. breakthrough. So, yeah, definitely stick close to God. I mean, not only just because, you know, one day we'll be in heaven, but also because on earth, yeah, he's always good, you know, and amazing. And I know your test will be a testimony, and he's gonna deliver you from this. Like, just look up testimonies online. You can find a ton of them, of people that had chronic illnesses that were healed by God. I mean, it's just so incredible. Like, I went to a church service once, and they were praying for people, and they said things that, if you've had something that you were healed of tonight that you've had for over 20 years, then come up to the front. And there was like 50 people. It was insane. So never give up. Don't tell people not to follow. If people want to follow something, let them follow it. You don't have to be, but don't tell people to not follow. I'm a little confused. Not to follow what? I can tell people kind of whatever I want, of course. Like, my thing is, you can express your opinion on anything else, but people get really offended when it talks about your deep personal beliefs. But what do you think evangelism is, Mushroomer? So in the Bible, it says to preach the gospel to all nations, right? So your statement would be a religious one, kind of dictating a religious action. But I don't follow your religious belief. I follow the Bible. So I have to do what the Bible says, not what people kind of say. So, oh, you're talking to Nemo Toady. Okay. Discouraged me a lot about illnesses. But if someone's coming up to you and telling you like, oh, you don't have a good chance or anything like that, that's also not really a good thing to do, you know? Not really nice. So yeah, people have different beliefs and everything, but you can always, you know, choose who you listen to and whose advice you let go into your heart, or whose discouragement or encouragement. It's kind of what I was trying to say. Yeah, of course the doctor doesn't have to follow God, but of course we have the opinion also to think that the doctor was completely incorrect as well. So he has the right to have his opinion and his belief or disbelief, and so do we. So, but I would say as a Christian, we don't listen to people who, you know, don't know God as far as these matters go, because we don't believe that they have the full picture. So that's the privilege we all have, is who do you want to listen to? Who do you want to be able to speak to your heart, and who do you not want to listen to? And I think it's a really important thing that you don't get around, or you don't listen to the people that are going to be discouraging you or going to tell you things, especially like that. I mean, that's kind of crazy that a doctor would discourage you. Because even if you don't believe in Christ, like, people do know that when you're discouraged, it actually makes your body sicker. Like, that's something that people have observed, you know. But when you're encouraged, you actually fight off illnesses better. You know, hopeless people really don't have a chance of fighting off a disease very well, but people full of hope are often able to fight much better, much stronger. So that's not even an opinion, that's a fact. Let people believe in what they believe in. Yeah, of course, but it's always good to be able to talk about what they believe in as well. But everyone has a right to, like, nobody can change someone's belief, right? Like, you can always talk about what you believe in and why you believe in it. And you can also say to people, like, I think this is why you should believe in it as well. Like, I'm a Christian. I believe, you know, I hope you guys believe in Jesus, because I want you guys all to be in heaven, and I want you to know God here. But I can never make any of you do that, of course, and I would never want to, because that would be the wrong reason. Like, if I forced someone to believe in something, that would be a call to false conversion, and that would be horrible. I mean, I wouldn't want that to happen to me. I wouldn't want that to happen to anyone else. But I think everyone should always be free to share their beliefs, why they believe in it, and even try to convince others of what they believe, or by using that, because, you know, that's the freedom that we have. But respectfully and to a point, of course. Like, I don't think anyone should ever be disrespectful about it, or nor should they be like, come on, believe, you know. And that's also not good. Yeah, and discouraging people under any circumstance, yeah, you're right, is not a good thing. So, like, could you imagine that, though? Just, like, going up to someone and being like, yeah, you're pretty much done for, you know, or something like that. Like, or if someone got a bad score on a test and you're like, oh, you're just dumb, you know. That's never right to do stuff like that. Like, being a discourager is is not really good. People, though, I understand. Maybe he feels like he's being a realist. And that's why I'm saying he doesn't see the full picture, you know? Yeah, and as I've gotten closer to God, seeing things more from an eternal perspective, I've realized that it's important to keep eternity in mind. They say keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes to the heavens, and that's how we live. Well, it's not impossible not to believe in anything, or it's not possible to not believe in anything. So, like, I would ask you, like, we all have a belief about something, right? So how do you believe that there's, I would say, how do you believe that the Earth came to be? Like, how are we here? Have you thought about that, Mushroomer? What's your belief about how we got here? Because that's when we talk about belief. Like, let's say you say, I believe in the Big Bang. Well, that starts with I believe, right? Okay, let's see here. We'll use the Nook Miles ticket. Let's go. Time for takeoff. Okay. Yeah, so that is a belief. Anything about the past that you can't prove is a belief, right? A belief is something that you hold dear to your heart, an idea, something you're convinced of. And yeah, if you say, I believe in science, or I believe in God, and they're actually definitely not mutually exclusive. But yeah, I think everyone has their worldview, their belief. Otherwise, you would have no basis of truth, right? If you don't have a belief at all, you have no way of comprehending the world. So yeah, we have to have some belief. So yeah, we would call that as a humanistic belief. So it's the religion of humanism. Like science is a religious belief about the world because the historical past is not provable, right? So we both have a view, right? Christians and non-Christians both have a view about how the world came to be, but one has a God and one doesn't, right? And if you include all the other religions in it as well, then we have a belief of who the God is as well. So we all have beliefs and perspectives on how things came to be. And it's still a religious view because you can't prove it, right? So that's one thing with historical science, there's no proving, right? There's no 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt proving that the Big Bang happened or anything. It is a belief. Now you could say that my belief is backed up by evidence, and you could provide evidence, and it's the same thing with Christianity. But also, I would say that our belief is backed up by way more evidence than a belief of, or a non-belief in God, a disbelief in God. And the Bible is that testament of the proof, an absolutely perfect book that attests to true historical events that happened in the past that reveals who God is and leads to the true God, which is pretty awesome evidence. Now, we have different beliefs, and that's why I say it's good to talk about them, because one of us is wrong. You know, at least one of us. We could both be wrong, but at least one of us is wrong. So it's always really good to say, okay, let's come to, let's come to present evidence and stuff and tell you why do you believe in that? Like, why do you believe that there's no God? Because it can never be proven unless you know everything in the universe that there is no God. But why do you believe it is the question. Woohoo! All right, we caught an olive flounder, by the way. Really excited. All right, we might be able to finish up the actual donations here. Used to be agnostic personally, but my own experience led me to change what I believe in. Yeah, and God does reveal himself to those who seek him, but you have to seek him with your heart. If you don't want to find God, you'll never find him, right? But to all who seek him will find him, so yeah, he's always there, and he's always amazing, and he created you. For me, like, the simplest thing that I heard recently even that is just pretty much proof of God, I believe. And it might not convince everyone, because you can never convince someone, even if I presented you, like, God before your face, right? Like, if evidence alone doesn't convince people, there actually has to be an act of your will to believe something. Like, sometimes people will actually witness something and then they won't believe it later on because then they like deny it in their hearts. They say, oh, that must have been something else, or convince themselves of something else happening. But for me, like the simplest awesome kind of proof that I heard was by Ray Comfort. He talked about it. He said, if you see a painting, you understand that it's a proof of a painter. And if you see a building, you see that you would say it's proof of a builder, right? Because paintings don't paint themselves and buildings don't build themselves. And when we look at creation, we see proof of God. And at first you might be like, well, I don't believe it was creation. I think it happened by accident. But when you look into it really deep, you understand how complex every single thing is and that everything's made of information. So it actually does make sense with the analogy, right? Or with the reality that information never comes from a non-informed source, right? And all of your DNA is information. So that means that it must have come from someone who said it. And also laws only come from a moral lawgiver, such as the law of gravity, the law of thermodynamics, these things that create order. Otherwise, we would just have a chaotic world that would always be changing and there would be no consistencies. Everything would be random. Many gods are things that were evolved from the earth, but they exist before the earth exists. And I think that's why there's an incredibly low chance. Well, actually, a god is pretty much anything that you worship, right? So the gods that people worship around the world are all made of stone or silver or gold, and the Bible talks about that. So basically, people wanted to deny the real God. There's only one God that actually exists, and he's Yahweh, the God who created the heavens and the earth. But the other gods are actually created by men because they didn't want to worship the one true God. Instead, they want to worship a God that they can control. Because if you worship the real God, then you have to live by his standards. But if you make a false God, then you can worship him and live kind of however you want. You know, whatever you want to do is fine. And those gods don't have any power. And the Bible talks about when you worship those gods made of silver or stone, which have no power, you become like them, which is like the deadness on the inside, empty, dead, depressed. And that's why we like to talk about it, because it doesn't really make sense that you would fashion something out of gold and then worship it, right? And then say, like, this is my God. But you're the one who made it, right? So you're actually more powerful than the thing you're worshiping. So that's why we only worship the true God of the universe. And I know in Japan and in China and everything, they also got into a lot of idolatry. But the second commandment in the Bible is don't worship false gods, don't bow down to them. And basically what you're doing in that situation is you're trading God for the lowest possible thing you could trade him for, like a rock, you know, and it's extremely disrespectful to the God who created you and the God who created all of us. Imagine like your kids, right? You have kids and they decide, just one day they decide, I don't want you to be my dad anymore, so I'm going to go call somebody else dad, and they're going to be my parents. And that's basically the people God chose, the Israelites, did the same thing to him over and over again. So they would always bring judgment on themselves. They would live how they wanted to live. They would make idols, the false gods, and worship them. And so God would let them have the consequences of their actions again and again. And then they would turn back to him and repent, and he'd forgive them, thankfully. But in the end, there's only one true God that people should worship. And that's why we always warn people, because in eternity, right, after we die, this place is only temporary, but after we die, it's either heaven or hell. And, you know, and hell is eternity separated from God. So we never want people to go there. And that's why we tell people that. And the only way to get to heaven, of course, is by repenting and trusting in Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Lord is the guide of your life, and Savior is the one who redeems you. And so, yeah, that's definitely a deep topic, but there are basically only three major religions on this earth. One is trusting in the true God. Two is trusting in false gods, the ones made by human hands, or ones, you know, we make up in our minds. And three is making our own self-God, which is also like the scientist or humanism, where I become the God of my life. I say what's right and wrong. I'm the one that's the arbiter of truth. Whatever I say goes. And if you trust in the false gods or yourself, It's like jumping out of an airplane and trying to flap your wings really hard to try to fly and save yourself. It's just kind of worthless, you know? And that's why we always try to tell people, and of course we can't convince you to put a parachute on when you're jumping out of an airplane. Like, you can freely jump out of an airplane with no parachute. But we Christians, we do our best to warn people that you're gonna hit the ground, and yeah, that's not good. And that's why we're so serious about it, because eternity, like, once you leave the earth, there is no going back, right? There is no, like, apologizing to God once you find out about it. But he loves us so much that he offers to save us, you know, and it's just only when we're here, though, you know, because eternity is unchanging, right? While we live on earth, we still have an opportunity to change who we are, our final answer. But once we get there, there's no room for change. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And there is no time in eternity, which is a whole nother subject, but that's why people are so serious about it. Oh, that's cool. She's a horse wearing a mask. Get what I'm saying? Okay, so we found a few different fish and stuff here. I don't think I need to bring these with me. I think we can drop the mums here. And unfortunately we didn't find, oh, we found oranges, which is the same fruit we had on our island, but we don't have any coconuts yet, which is good news. We can bring those back. So we can bring these back. It was kind of a bust of an island there just because it was the same as our normal one, but no, it's okay. We can finish off the one here as well. But I understand, when I was in school, I was taught a lot of stuff that really went, like, it made me believe in, like, evolution and humanism and stuff too, and I believed in that alongside of God, and I was really confused until I found out that things aren't quite what they seem with age dating methods and stuff like that. So I encourage you to really look at both sides. Like in school, they just forcefully, you know, taught us, oh, this is the absolute truth, and made us only see one side. But because I've examined both sides so intently, right, evolution and creation, I've studied them like crazy, both sides, watched tons of debates, and you know, just hours upon hours upon hours of both sides going at each other. And I was like, it's clear which one has more proof, which one's better. And of course I'm biased, I'm Christian as well, but I think even a lot of people who are not Christian have come to faith. A lot of scientists, when they start studying the evidence, have actually become Christian. And even people who didn't become Christian, there's a lot of scientists these days that are abandoning Darwinism because they realized it has no proof. And so there's a huge movement of scientists that are saying, well, we don't know what happened, which is kind of funny. They don't really have an idea of what happened, but they just know it wasn't Darwinism. Every star solar system was created naturally. So when you look at, like, the beauty of it, that everything is so beautiful and that we're at such a special place in the universe that we can actually observe these things, though. When you look at how wonderfully that the Earth is the only one in a livable space, and how everything is tailored to perfection. When you look at the complexity of your own DNA and your cells, and how it's more complex than any supercomputer on Earth, or when you look at the moon being the exact size to make an eclipse possible, being 1/400th of the apparent distance of the sun, with the sun's apparent size being 400 times bigger. Like, all of these things that are order speak to a God of order, right? If things were random, let's say something randomly happened, right? Then we could never trust that thing to be consistent, because it would just be random, randomness every day. That law could suddenly change. The law of gravity tomorrow could disappear, right? If we're in kind of a randomly created universe. And so people are starting to realize a lot that this can't be random. The laws are too perfect. The way that the Earth is set up is too perfect. It's too precise. Even a lot of scientists say, like, we're so lucky that the Big Bang happened the way it did, because if it was like 1/1,000,000,000th of a degree difference in the explosion either way, then it couldn't have been possible to support life. So as you start to learn the impossibility of life actually existing, and especially in the way it does, then you start to think, wow, wait, something's going on here, right? There's too many coincidences. So yeah, that's something I hope you consider, is just like, too many coincidences is too complex. We have too much data in us. And also, without God, we can't understand are we can't trust our own understanding. Because if your mind is just a random batch of chemicals that are floating around in your head, then how can you trust your own reasoning? It could also just be a random reasoning also. So the only way that you can actually reason is by borrowing the biblical ideology that you were created to have the capacity to reason. Because any other way, then you could never trust your results. And how would you even know if you measured something and you came out with a result, how would you know that that result would continue to be the same without a consistent universe, right? So these are a lot of things that I've had to reason with. Is there is no consistency without a consistent God. There are no laws without a lawbringer. And then there's also no morality without a God either. So everyone would be free to do whatever they want, and you couldn't say anything is right or wrong because it would just be your opinion in the end. Space is infinite. That means great infinite planar solar systems. I would say most scientists would not say space is infinite because space is expanding. So I would say if you look into science, most scientists will admit that, well, actually every scientist, they've measured space is actually expanding. So something that's expanding can't be infinite, right? Because it's growing in size. So what would it be growing into? That's something that's really difficult to think of as well. It's a really interesting topic. But I think space, I mean, just shows how big God is. I mean, if he created us in this thing that we're so tiny, it's crazy. But yeah, you're right. We can't say without a doubt that there's no life on. I mean, as a Christian, I can say it, but I would say scientifically, you can't say that there's no life anywhere else in the universe. But from anywhere else in the knowable universe where we searched, and America, they've been searching for years and years and years. They haven't found anything. Except for when they had the Alien movies coming out. Then they had a bunch of UFOs reported. Like when they started making movies about aliens, then they had like a 10,000% increase in UFO sightings because people were watching alien movies and saying, that must be a UFO. But they were actually reporting weather balloons all the time. But even if there were aliens, I'd still think that wouldn't disprove God. But I mean, he could definitely design another one. Like if I have a car, let's say I create a car, right? I could always create another car and be a designer. The more things are created and there's another small chance that life could be there. Well, that's another thing is if you believe that life came about by chance, then yes. If you believe, that's the thing though, is like that's a belief as well, right? There's a chance that life could be somewhere. See, notice that's also a belief that's not really based on any evidence because just thinking like we have life here, so there could be life other places as well that could have formed, but we don't know how life forms. Like no scientists know how life forms, right? You could get all the elements of life together and not have life, right? Like let's say you take, this is a horrifying example. All right, let's say you take let's say a bug and you put them into a blender, right? And so it grinds up the bug. You would still have all the elements for life, but you wouldn't have life, right? Because life only comes from life, which I think is also another proof of God. This is pretty cool. There's no real answer. Yeah, I mean, there's hypotheses, right? There's things we can kind of come up with in our minds, right? But I would say the conclusive evidence right now that we know is there's no life has been found, and that life is, I would say life is statistically impossible. Like they talked about if you had enough galaxies, like there's more of a chance, I mean, just the probabilities of everything lining up, they said, than one in every, every atom in our universe, 1 to that power. It was like the impossibility. But I would say it's completely impossible. It's definitely scientifically impossible. So just things are too perfect, right? And you could say, well, it happened because it happened, but that would be circular reasoning, right? So yeah, these are things definitely to consider and think about is like, this is so wonderful, you know, it's so good. When we look at that though, it should at least make you think twice. Maybe I can think about like, yeah, how did this happen? You know, like nobody knows how this could have scientifically come about. Could the creation story be true? Right? And so that's kind of where it led me, at least along my journey. And it led me to a God that is more wonderful than I could ever imagine. A God that created us, a God that's our Father, and you can track through history, and most importantly, in your own personal life. Like, I think no matter what evidence there is, like, the most powerful evidence from God is your personal experience with Him. And just seeing the way that He's come through my life, and seeing how He's led us and the impossible things He's done, the things we prayed for, and then seeing those very things happen, the impossibilities of, like, when we've, even things that He's told me. Like, I told this story sometimes. You might have been here the last time I told you. Sorry if you were, but like, when I was trying to learn to prophesy, I was reading about it and, like, learning to hear God's voice, and He would tell me things that I could hear about people's lives. I mean, just things like that is just so incredible. Came first. Oh yeah, which came first, the heart? Yeah. Oh, that's definitely good. So yeah, there are what we call these symbiotic relationships, and that's a really good question. So there are a lot of things that exist in nature, like Mopar said, which can't coexist simultaneous, or they had to have come about at the exact same time, otherwise they couldn't support themselves. And that's a good point. So that's one thing, but the thing that's really amazing is the cell. Your organelles in your cell, there are 37 different things that cannot survive without each other. And they're all complex mechanisms inside of your cell. Without the mitochondria, you wouldn't have had energy to power the cell, right? And without the nucleus, you wouldn't have been able to reproduce the cell. And so all these things had to come about at the exact same moment. Otherwise, and they're all complex systems. And if they didn't, then the cell wouldn't exist, right? You can't evolve into it. These things all had to exist at once. So that was the main reason, one of the main reasons people are abandoning Darwinism, is because they realized Darwin believed that inside the cell was just water. And so that it could have come to be because it was so simple. But it turns out it's a really complex mechanism and a system of systems, basically. And so yeah, that's a good point, Mopar. Elsewhere, it's because it's hard to get things to escape our solar system. Well, that assumes the belief that there is life elsewhere, though, right? So if that's the only reason that we can't find life, then that assumes that we will find life. But that's actually a belief, right? Not really based on evidence, once again. So that one's actually blind faith, because we've never found life anywhere else. So it would be a blind faith to assume that we could find life somewhere else without any kind of evidence that there is life somewhere else, right? So my faith, though, isn't really blind. It's based on the Bible. But the belief that we could find life on another planet is, because there's no evidence for that, right? Except for the life on Earth. But there's no evidence of life outside of Earth. Escaping our solar system is hard. Yeah, but even if we escape the solar system, it's not really proof that we would find any life out there, right? Alright, let's make a donation. Woohoo! Ooh, Pillbug. Alright, I think that's the last one. Let's go. Alright, please tell me. Woohoo! Leggedy undersides you. Alright. Anywho, my serious things. I think, by the way, the aliens in the movies were based off bugs. Because when I look at a lot of pictures of bugs, they look like what the aliens in movies would look like. It's kind of funny. And in games, I know the introduction of aliens into games and into movies has, like, caused the belief in aliens to go up a lot. But that's about the only evidence I could find for aliens is actually people watching movies and playing video games. Like, I don't really see anyone until recent history talking about extraterrestrial life until those came on the scene. But yeah, that's just my own. Of course, you can believe whatever you want. I was just wondering because, yeah, I think that it's pretty clear once you read the Bible and everything, but we all have different perspectives and everything. So yeah, if you have any thing that you want to talk about with that, I'm more than happy to talk about. But my perspective, yeah, I don't think there's any proof of aliens, and I definitely don't believe they exist because I believe Christ died to redeem humans, and so you'd have to die to redeem aliens as well if the sin entered that, and it gets this whole complex situation. Yeah, of course. I'm like I said, I can never convince people of anything, right? Like I believe the Holy Spirit is the only one that can convince people and have you turn your heart towards Him. But I do think it's important to get rid of these roadblocks, these things in our hearts, because I was always wondering, what about dinosaurs? You know, that was one thing that was in my heart that was kind of a roadblock to my faith. And then I found out that dinosaurs are actually weren't that old. You know, I don't believe in an old Earth anymore by any means. Like you can look at all these creation museums and they have so much good stuff about it, right? About like the dinosaurs that there's a lot of proof that they didn't live a long time ago, you know? There's a lot of proof that they're recent and that even some were alive until less than 50 years ago. Like I think I told you guys about the African tribe that didn't meet civilization until about 30 years ago, and they had drawings of dinosaurs, and they said we saw these things like living in the water, walking through the forest, like legit dinosaurs. And so I was like, why didn't I ever learn about this in school? You know, and there's so much thing that people don't, but then you realize that the Bible talks about the principalities that try to keep you away from Christ and away from the truth, right? And so we always have to do our best to break down those principalities so you can see the truth unabated, you know? And that's really important to me. Because, like I said, this earth, you don't know when your last day is, you know? It's short, it's sudden, like, especially with the coronavirus. We just finished up with that, and a lot of people, you know, pass from that or are still passing. And, like, it's once you have that figured out in your heart where you're going, then you have so much more peace, you know? And not only that, like, but you can actually live for God and live the way He created you to live, you know? And yeah, I love it. I've been spending a lot more time in worship in the morning, man. Just so much more peace in my heart, and just like connecting with God is just the most amazing thing. I think most of the problems in this world could be solved if people just spent time with God every day, just talking to Him, getting to know Him, and getting to be more like Him, you know? There's a huge fatherless epidemic like going on in America, right? And a lot of places, and God is the ultimate father, the father for the fatherless, you know, and the redeemer for those who need it, the healer for broken hearts. And I know He's been misrepresented by a lot of people, but man, He's so good, you know. The only reason that that hell really exists is for people who don't want to be with God, you know, people who refuse to be goodness, that want to turn their hearts away from Him. He doesn't want people to go there, you know. It said in the Bible that it's His hope that everyone would repent and be saved, right? Because He made us all. So everyone was made in the image of God, but only the people who choose to be with Him, the people who choose to believe in Jesus, are redeemed by Him, become His children. So my hope is that everyone would at least hear it and be able to judge for themselves. Because if you never hear the gospel truth, then you can never believe in it, you know. But yeah, ultimately, like I said, you're the only one that can choose to believe in it or disbelieve it. So, but I'm always gonna speak it, you know. Speak it in love. I hope you don't feel offended or like I was too pushy or anything. Ooh, look at this. This is awesome. And that's also why I kind of wanted to make this MilRev channel, you know. It's just like these topics, I know they're tough to talk about. So I love to be able to play a game and relax and have a good time. And this is just how I talk to my friends, you know. Like Life Ocean and I were playing Sea of Thieves and just having a deep conversation about just how he had a really good worship time this week and I had a really good worship time and felt connected to God and just like in a completely deeper way. And like for Christians, I believe God is just, man, He's just pursuing people these days. He's just like, man, come close to me, you know, come and taste and see that I'm good, come to get to know who I am. And like there's so much more than just like Sunday Christianity, you know, where you go to church and worship for a little bit and then go home and don't think about God for the rest of the week. There's so much more that God wants to do in your life. He wants to give you like all these inspiration for your business. He wants to lead you through relationships. He wants to restore your broken heart. He wants to be part of your life, you know. So if you guys are already Christian, I just encourage you, really draw near to God, you know. Like don't just be like, this is my religion, you know. Don't think about it that way at all. Think of like, I want to know you, God. I want to know who you are. I want to know about what you think of me. I want to know what you love. And I told God that this morning. I want to know about what you love. And I want to know like what I can do in my life that pleases you, you know? And I think for God, one of the biggest things that pleases him is just sharing the truth with people so that they can make their own decision. You know, he created us with free will and the ability to choose, right? Yeah, Sea of Thieves is great. Do you play Sea of Thieves? Yeah, oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's okay. I talked about it quite a bit, so no problem. I don't stream Sea of Thieves because it's a teen game, but I do play it quite a bit. So yeah, it's really fun. Do you play that one a lot? Yeah, I just really recently got into it. I played it a few times before, but Life Potion has played that game for like over 3,000 hours off stream. So we were just, yeah, he was showing me the ropes, and I just recently got my own boat. Oh man, it's really cool to have your own boat. So, we were sailing around doing some forts yesterday. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So actually what was really funny is we were doing a fort, or like I was doing a mission to find buried treasure, and then a Scully galleon, right when I was getting back to the base, a Scully galleon spawned on top of my ship, and it started shooting me. Started shooting our boat, right? And I was pulling into the port, but I left the boat wheel turned, and so I was going to hand in some treasure, and my boat drove out into the ocean. It drove out into the ocean, so I come back and all the treasure is way too far away. I was like, no! And then there happened to be another player ship there. It turned out to be a nice guy though, but I got a Reaper gift, like it's called, I think, a noble present, and I wasn't able to go to the Reaper Island, so I just left it for him on the dock, but they sailed away. I guess they didn't really see me. Dude, it's happened to me twice. So that's the second time that I got galleon. Like the Scully galleon, it wasn't even in the world event. So apparently there's a Battle for Sea of Thieves world event, and it wasn't even in that. It just happened to be outside of Sanctuary Outpost, the exact same location, and both times I was playing by myself. So I'm trying to steer the ship towards Sanctuary, and it hits right into the Scully galleon. And so like I can't get to the outpost, and they're just firing into me. And I was like, no, my boat is going down. Oh man, and my boat is going down. I'm scooping out the water. And these things keep firing into me, and I'm just like, no, I have treasure on board. I can't believe it. Oh no. And then on top of that, I think the time before I played it, I was heading to a fort, and there was a galleon, a player galleon there, and I was getting close. I didn't see them until I was close, so they started firing into me, and I was like, oh no, I'm going away. I was just trying to get the fort, right? And so I had just a little bit of treasure on my ship, right? And they followed me. I didn't even know it because I wasn't looking around or anything like that. They followed me to the Sanctuary outpost, or not Sanctuary, it was a different outpost, I think Daggertooth. Oh, a goldfish, let's go. They followed me to the outpost and just wrecked me there. And thankfully I only had a few little treasure things, but I decided to go back to that very outpost. It took like 15 minutes that they were at, and I ended up beating the outpost on my own, and then after that I got a bunch of treasure and stuff, which was nice. But it was just wild, dude. And I think they were Chinese pirates because I could hear them over the pirate chat, and they were speaking Chinese, so, but they weren't very nice. Yeah, there's a skeleton. We did the ghost ship one, the Flameheart one, because that's actually the first world event that I've done. I've done a few. Have you completed all the Tall Tales for the Jack Sparrow ones? I've done like 3 or 4 of those, but I've only done the Flameheart, the world event. Oh yeah, so unfortunately we have oranges on this island, by the way. I'm just gonna catch a few more fish and we're off. Oh, you haven't done any Tall Tales? It's pretty cool because you can, I don't know, do you like Pirates of the Caribbean? It's a pretty cool story that they walk you through, and you can earn like some costumes. Like I got Gibbs' costume from Pirates of the Caribbean. It was really cool, and so I was wearing that. But basically, yeah, you just sail into, I don't know if you know the premise, but you sail into like the other world, and you have to walk through the storylines. And what's cool though is you can find, oh, this one looks huge. You can find little treasures and stuff along the way. I don't think I'm gonna collect all of you have to collect like all these little book pages if you want to do the completeness of it. I don't think I'm gonna do all of them, but I'm gonna try to collect at least a few. Oh, it's a snail. At least as many as I can. Like, we looked them up online for the last event. That was really bad. And yeah, Life Potion, I did a few of those together, but you don't have to. Yeah, oh, you can only get your fruit, really? Oh, really? I thought, oh, they don't give you new fruit from these islands anymore? I thought they used to. No way. Okay, I'm gonna eat the fruit then. And see if I can break these rocks. Yeah, I got it with oranges. Not a huge orange fan, but I got peaches from my mom, the letter in the mail. Okay, so, and Jen got cherries. So you have to get it from like your other friends? Is that the only way you can get fruit? Different fruit? Got a lobster though, that's pretty cool. There's actually in America they have the famous restaurant called Red Lobster, where people like to eat a lot of lobster. Okay, let me eat this one. Dude, we found gold though, how cool is that? Yeah, some wood. I mean, I don't know if I want to carry back flowers so much, so I can probably... Oh, you can't swap out that one. Oh, that's okay. Alright, we'll swap out some sticks. Alright, that's good enough for me. I think we're pretty much good on the... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just get these last few coconuts. Alright, and then we'll call it good. But yeah, definitely, we could do Sea of Thieves. On Discord, are you in my Discord? Because that's how we usually talk when we're doing that one. Bottom do up this stovetop water bottle. Do you require assistance? Over. Ready to go home. We actually don't have the ability to get new islanders yet. Yeah. Oh, one other random fruit. Wait. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, that might be the peaches that I got. So I'm gonna have to get the cherries, and Jen should also get a random fruit, so hopefully I can get it there. I could look up on Twitch. They have like people that have the random islands. I might be able to go there. Or if you guys have an island code. Do you have a fruit on your island? If anyone has some fruit, I could go visit you and grab some. 'Cause yeah, I'm probably gonna need some fruit here in a sec. Oh wait, I don't have room. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we can sell some of these. I don't think I'm gonna put the flowers in. I'll probably just sell them. Oh yeah, we gotta donate to Blathers though. I think... did we complete it, actually? We might have completed it when I was giving my long story. I think he might not accept any more donations until the museum opens. So, we know we can't donate that one, though. We have 2 goldfish here. Okay, gonna sell all the oranges that we can. Yeah, we can sell the wood, that's fine. Tadpole, though, that's pretty funny. I don't think they have frogs in this game, but they have tadpoles. You open in 2 days? Oh. Okay, I can wait. I'm almost halfway to the money I need to get the upgraded house. I completed it. Oh man, so I can't give him, right, to Blathers now, or will he still take them? I think I completed a lot of Nook Mile stuff, by the way. So yeah, let's get this. Chop down a tree. Have you guys done this aerobics thing? It's a little ridiculous. Group stretching session. Catch a seahorse. Oh man, that's not easy. Gonna make me catch a seahorse? Yay, we got the coconuts. So there's only 3 more fruits. The cherries, the apples, and... forgot the last one. I don't think... Alright, let's just test it just in case we can. Blathers! Can you take my other... If not, I'll just put it in my house. That's fine. Hello! I want to get to a bamboo island. That'd be great. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait. He can assess my... Oh, I don't have any fossils on me, though. I took them... Oh, wait. I do have one. Okay. So I put a few fossils in my house, so. The ophthalmoskull. Alright, so we gotta keep that one at our house until then, but yeah, we're not gonna assess the other ones until the museum gets open. They have a lot of amazing museums in Japan, by the way. If you guys are coming to Japan, I recommend you look up some museums. Like, seriously cool. And Korea has really cool ones as well. So, I absolutely love, like, historical, like, culture museums, where you can see how they used to live in the old times. Like, Japan, they just closed the Edo Museum. It's closed for, like, 1.5 years for remodeling, or 2 years, something crazy. But it was so cool to go there. Any of you other guys into history here? Oh, we have a pop-eyed goldfish. Yeah, we could put these in storage. Yeah, that's fine. And crawfish. We have 2 of these, so I'm gonna sell the other one. Man, all these things we have to donate to him. Crazy. We don't have anything we can build with gold yet. And I'm gonna plant some coconut trees as kind of my next goal here. But yeah, this is really cool though. Check out all the Mario stuff. Woohoo! Speaking of, I think we can order 5 more Mario things today. If we haven't ordered those yet, we could get another coin. I'm digging the coins. Those look so cool. We could also put our turtle friend up on the shelf. That'd be really cool. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably do off-stream most of the weeding, because I don't think that's very interesting to watch, but... Ooh. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell this real quick and see if he has anything for sale today. I haven't really checked his sales, and see if we can order some Mario stuff. Hello! Yeah, you can take the goldfish. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I want to sell. He should have his store tomorrow, by the way, so the next time we have a stream, you guys will be able to see the store. Ooh, that's worth a lot. Let's go. That's hilarious. Okay. What do you got for sale, buddy? Ooh, he's got a barbecue set, and he's got a campfire cookware. That one's pretty cool, but I think I'm gonna save my money so we can pay off the house. Or so we can buy some more Mario stuff. Because, yeah, the Mario stuff is really cool. So if you guys don't know, by the way, if you just go to the Nook shopping, we can go, he has all this normal stuff here. And we can go find these, like the 1-up mushroom. I can't believe I haven't ordered this one yet. A normal block, which is kind of cool. I want to order another coin, though. Yeah, and I'm kind of a Luigi fan, so I'm thinking I'll get the Luigi hat. Maybe Jen can have the Mario hat, and then they have the Luigi stash set. And I think the Luigi outfit will be the last thing we can order. Oh, we can't get the shoes. Unfortunately, you're only allowed to order 5 things per day. So, yeah, we'll have to wait for the shoes. But yeah, well, that'll be exciting. Next time we can dress up as Luigi. And then we can go to one more island here, one more desert island, see if we get lucky. I know I've spent like 6,000 miles on tickets today, but like I really want to get a bamboo island because I love the bamboo stuff. All right, let's go. All right. Oh yeah, we'll probably wrap up the stream pretty soon here. I don't think these streams are gonna be too long, but just to go around, have some fun, do a little bit of here and there. Animal Crossing is meant to be relaxing, and we're gonna keep it that way. Exciting. I guess it's opposite of exciting. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and drop these coconuts here. We'll plant these later. I love the palm trees. Wait, can you plant coconuts off the beach? I've never tried that. I'm actually legitimately curious. Like, I know you can plant them, but will they become like palm trees off the beach? It'd be really nice to have, oops, to have like a few coconut trees to welcome you as you come to the island. All right, let's plant one. Oh, wait, no, you can't. So they can only be planted on the beach. That's interesting. I did not know that. Okay, so we'll leave it over here then. All right, perfect. Alright, let's go to the last of the desert islands and see what happens. We should just have like Animal Crossing Mythbusters, if you guys ever watched the Super Mario Maker Mythbusters. Alright, we're going. I want to fly. Oh, by the way, I wonder if we can go to work anytime soon. Because I have the expansion pack, which is really fun. Might be able to get some good stuff from the workplace. Come on, take me to a bamboo island, please. Bamboo, bamboo. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower Wilbur. I would really love to have an IRL t-shirt of DAL. I think I saw them selling those in the States, so maybe when I get back, we can buy one of those. Oh, peaches! Oh, this is the other one I have. So I got peaches in the mail from my mom, but these are still worth a ton. So they're worth what, like 400 each or 500? I forget. Wow, I'll take it though. Better than oranges, that's for sure. Peaches. Princess Peach is here. Did you guys see that Jack Black music video, Peaches? From the Mario movie? It's so funny. There we go. Yeah, I think he ended up doing a pretty good job as Bowser, actually. I haven't seen the movie, but like just seeing the music video and his personality, he's really embraced the role, I think, more than anybody. And yeah, it's shown Bowser's softer side. Alright, let's grab these real quick. Yeah, unfortunately no bamboo islands today, but in the future we'll get it. So, oh, it's raining! Oh, that's huge though! It's raining, so when it's raining you can actually catch special fish. We might be able to catch like a coelacanth or something crazy. So we're gonna do just a little bit of fishing. See what we can see in the sea. Come on, come on! Let's go! Oh, dude, zebra turkey fish. I have no idea what. It kind of looks like a zebra and a turkey, I guess. That makes sense. Alright, let's hit this rock. Give me the gold. Yeah, it's kind of rare to get the gold, but we might get it. Oh, we got all 9. That's great. Yeah, we definitely want to collect these iron chunks as much as I can, because we're going to need a lot of tools. Alright, and that's good to have the net out. I've gotten stung by wasps one too many times already. Luckily, not yet today. So, man, this is a ton of peach trees, too. I was thinking for any of the fruit trees on my island that we might be able to. We might be able to just cut down the normal trees and then put the fruit trees in there instead, because normal trees are kind of worthless. Any tree that does not bear fruit, I shall cut down. Alright, we got another rock. This game rocks. Okay. This and this. Uh-oh, I can't see. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on, gold! This must be how the settlers felt when they came to America looking for gold. Or did the gold rush to the west. I think it'd be so cool. We actually went swimming in a river in Utah. One time we went there for lunch when I lived in Las Vegas with my family. And we went swimming, and the river actually had gold flakes in it. I was like, this is nuts. So cool. Just little shiny gold flakes and little black dust. Like, it was cool. So if you go around that area, like, obviously you can't really collect the flakes, but it means there's gold somewhere. I'm sure a lot of people have looked for it. But I think my dad really liked those shows where they would go looking for gold. I think it was kind of boring. Most of the time they wouldn't find anything a lot. And so, but when they did, it was huge. Okay, here we go. Yeah, a few more fruit trees here. What if we just did like a Bob Ross style? Today we're just Harvesting peaches out of the fruit trees. Oh yeah, and I think this one's gonna be the last rock. Oh man, look at all those peaches. We got like 50 peaches. That's huge. It's gonna be big bank. Could actually plant a lot of peach trees around my island later, so I'm probably not gonna sell all of those. I actually really like peaches, so delicious. So I'm gonna put them. I might sell like half of them. Oh no! And I can't get up there yet. We're gonna need a ladder, but haven't been able to build one yet. Speaking of, we still have to do Minecraft streams sometime soon as well. I haven't forgotten about Minecraft. That's still coming. Amelia, welcome, welcome. Hello, welcome to Animal Crossing. We are on a beautiful island full of flowers today. Catching a few fish in the rain. But yeah, I like the seasonality of it. So you can catch fish, some fish only during certain seasons, some fish only when it's raining. Really fun. Okay, let's get back across. Wee-hee! Oh, there's a snail. I failed to catch him last time. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Got him. Look at this creature. Buggedy eyes. Yeah, Mushroomer, if you have time after this, I could probably play for a little bit, do like a mission if you want to in Sea of Thieves. That would be good time. Alright, I think we got pretty much everything we could get here for now. Except, like I said, you could go fishing for a long time in the rain. I don't... Wait, can we jump off here? I see bubbles in the water. Oh, let's go! There's some bubbles over here. What is... I didn't even know we could go swimming on desert islands. Ooh, let's go! Oh, wow. I got a turbine shell? It's totally turbular. Dude, I haven't gone swimming in a desert island yet. What? This is cool. I mean, I know it's kind of similar to swimming around your own island, but... still think it's cool. Wow. Watch out for any sharks, though. It's almost shark season. Thankfully, you can't get attacked in this game. That would be crazy. Okay, you gotta dive. Oh, Y is to dive. Some of them will run away from you. But this guy can't run because he's a sea cucumber. Oh man, let's go. Wow, that is so cool though. To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit afraid of swimming in the ocean. I don't know, just the idea of being in the same place as a shark just doesn't sound like a fun time for me. I know shark attacks are really rare and everything, but ugh, I don't want to subject myself to that. Whoa, look at that! It's like a strawberry in the ocean. They should call that a sea strawberry. Look at that's crazy. Anemone. Oh, yeah, let's swap it. Oh, we can only swap it for things... yeah, definitely the black bass is gone. That makes sense, because you can't, like, put any trash in the ocean or anything. Woo! He's enjoying the weather. Alright, guys, that's about it. I love that you can go swimming so early on in this game. You don't have to wait very long at all to get the swim ability unlocked. Alright, let's head back home. Roger, roger. Delta, roger. Bell-bottom surf rock. This is stovetop toothbrush. Stovetop toothbrush. Where does this guy come up with this stuff? Be very positive. I'm ready. Alright. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna kind of sell stuff off here, see what we can buy to end off here. I might plant a few peach trees. I'll probably do most of the replacing off stream. And yeah, I mean, we could replace a few trees, cut them down and then plant some new ones. I could just cut down like every tree and then plant a bunch of new ones, because I was thinking of making an orchard though, actually. So yeah, we have a lot of trees. It might be something for the next adventure. Alright, let me sell you my stuff. Welcome. Yeah, I don't think we need quite this many peaches, so let's just have 20 of them left. think that'll be enough. Ooh, we might be able to pay off our house, guys. And as for these, does he collect these? I don't even remember. I already have a zebra turkey fish. I already have a snail. Got plenty of coconuts. Yeah, I think we can sell a lot of this stuff. Okay. I think he does collect these, so I'm gonna keep them until the museum opens. Yeah, see if that's enough. Wow, we might be able to pay off our house. How much was it? 49,000? About my home. Oh yeah, I think... Oh, you have an outstanding loan balance at the Nook stop. Okay, so let's see how much... We're gonna be really close. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was 49,000. It was 98,000. Okay. So, yeah, let's do, like, 30,000. Yeah, you know what? We could do, like, 38,000, so it brings us down to an even 60. Yeah, perfect. That's a big balance. Well, thankfully, though, it's not a true mortgage, because mortgage means until death. Well, but we'll be able to pay this off long before then. Then we can build up our house even more, even further. So yeah, I'm thinking the orchard would be really convenient if it was down here. So we can chop some trees real quick. Yeah, around this area would be perfect. However, I don't want it to get too close to the water. It might be better if it's just up there as well. I'll have to think about that. Like running across, we could just make this whole middle area just like tons of peach trees and kind of take out some of these. So let me remove some of these trees here. Like a ton of space. This might be kind of our town area. I do kind of like having people spread out more. I know Jen likes having them close together. So yeah, we'll consider that as well, but I don't really have any peach trees yet, so I'm just gonna cut everything down. Don't really have to worry if it's an orange tree or not. These are peach trees. Do not cut those down. Alright, we will be able to get a lot of bugs. Oh no, my axe! My axe, oh no! He looks so disappointed in me. I'm just going around cutting down all the trees. He's like, no, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, I think the axe requires... Ooh, whoa, hello. Oh, wait. That one's... Always look for this one, guys, if you're playing the game. Tiger beetles are worth 1,500. Like, that's nuts. That is ludicrous money for those things. Like I said, yeah, definitely you want to play at nighttime. And also, if you have a lot of these things cut down, these trees, you have a lot of stumps, then you can get a lot of rare bugs. I actually don't have a spare axe. Oh no, where'd my tree branches go? Did I sell those? I think I put them over here, but I might have sold them. So yeah, we're gonna have to collect a few of these. Oh no, okay. Alright, no problem. Thankfully, it only takes a few seconds. You do lose a little bit of the natural beauty, but I think it looks much better, kind of organized. I'll still try to kind of make it a natural look with the peach trees. Okay, let's go. Alright, and we'll get the axe and yeah, cut a few down and then call it good. Alright, let's go. Where is it? Okay, it's down here. Oh, what's this one? I never read this one. Rocking horse, okay. That rocks. Alright. Let's use this one. Yeah, this one can go down. This is the one I was chopping before. I think we'll only cut these trees down here in this area. Alright, and for now I'm just gonna leave the stumps there. We will leave that one. I guess we don't need so many of them. Alright, let me take out a few stumps. We only need kind of a few, because it kind of looks ugly if you just leave all of them all over the place. So maybe just in a few select locations. There we go. Nice, wide open area. The rocks also, we're probably going to hit these once we get some fruit. Oh yeah, I have a few of those. I'm not going to waste those. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably plant some peach trees around here, and that'll be something for the next time. You can already see the bugs are spawning right here. There's one on this one. It's not really a good one, but still be good. We'll take this one out here. We could plant, oh, we could plant a peach right now. Make good on our promise. But yeah, I'll find a good location for the rest of them. Alright, and this is kind of a ridiculous amount of stumps. There we go. Alright, perfect. So this might be a good place to end off. If you guys weren't here earlier, then I'll show you my house real quick. And we were decorating with the Mario theme, and that'll be a good place to end off too. Thank you so much for liking the stream, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being here and spending some of your day with me. We don't have a bed. So until we get a bed, I'm probably gonna have to use the old cot. That's all I've caught. So yeah, let's do that one. And maybe we'll be able to have the museum next time, and I'll probably hand in some of the stuff I caught off stream. And then yeah, we'll be good. So let's end it off here. Bada bing, bada boom. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, thank you guys for joining me. That was a great adventure in Animal Crossing. Definitely I'll continue this from time to time, and I hope you had fun with it. We can go to your guys' island in the future, by the way, if you're still playing, or if you want us to visit your island. I would love to hang out with you guys, see what you got on your islands, and also grab some fruit from you if I don't have the fruit by then, so that would be really good. So, if you guys don't know, by the way, we did have quite a long conversation earlier about just the importance of God in your life and how amazing He is and how much you're loved. So, we are going to be saying a prayer to end off the stream, and yeah, then we'll call it good. Thank you so much, Mopar. You have a wonderful day as well, and yeah, let's get into the prayer time. And wait, hold on. Oh, sorry, I was just pulling up the music. I don't know if he's... Oh, this one's actually not. Okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah, let's head over to the prayer screen. Actually, don't hear it right now. Ah, that's why. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, like I said, you were created and designed by an amazing God who loves you very much, and He is so incredible. I hope you guys get to know Him, and then you really get to know yourself, why you were created, the purpose of your life, the value you have is infinite and eternal. Well, it's everlasting, I should say. God is eternal, and like it's just so incredible, you know, that we have the privilege of becoming sons and daughters of God. Like, so cool. You can know the God who made the universe and be, you know, just get close to Him and learn about Him. Oh, give me some water. 1 sec. All right, so I'm gonna pray, and yeah, let's end off. Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you. Thank you so much for just an amazing stream and all our amazing friends, God. And yeah, we just love you so much. We see your attributes throughout the universe, and Romans 1 talks about that your invisible attributes have been seen since the beginning of creation, God. I just pray that everyone who doesn't know you, who can't see you, God, that you would just reveal yourself to their hearts even this week. Lord, that you would show them the wonder of your creation, God, that you would shift their perspective so that they can see how wonderful and amazing you are, and that they can see how valued they are by you, God, who created it all, God. We just love you so much. I thank you for protecting and guiding every person that comes here, Lord, and just showing us the joy in life that comes through you and through knowing you, through loving each other and the good times we have together. And I just pray if anyone's been feeling down or depressed or oppressed or whatever's going on in their lives, God, I pray that you step into that situation, Lord, and that you would do wonderful things to deliver them from that so that they can live life in the fullness of joy, Lord. And I pray that for people who already know you, that they would just come even closer, Lord, that they would spend time abiding in your word, in your presence, and that they would go into the deepness of what you have for them, Lord. I pray that their destinies would just be bright with their futures, that their families would be blessed and full of life and full of love, and may we always seek to do what's good in your heart and your eyes. Thank you, Lord, so much that you're healing us from everything. I pray if anyone has any lasting COVID effects, that they would be healed from that in their blood. Anything that is there, like any spike proteins, that those would be dissolved, whether from the virus or the vaccine, Lord. I pray that they're completely dissolved and healed, and that they would be just have peace of mind in their hearts, Lord, as we thank you that this is coming to an end. We pray that coming out of it, that there would be life, and life abundantly for everyone, Lord. We pray that the season of death is over and that the season of life begins, and that you build a beautiful future for all of us. We praise you and worship you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. All right, that's it, guys. That is all for today. Thank you so much for joining us on another Animal Crossing adventure, and I can't wait till next time. Until then, be filled with joy, live a beautiful life, and God bless. All right, see you next time. Thank you.